we will do a Blunder Bros tournament. And we are off a little desynced, scuffed race. About a 2-second difference, so hopefully that'll get fixed up. I should probably also, because apparently, whatever reason, I don't have the audio controls up. I should probably get that up. Alright, we're synced now. Tones with either better mashing or different language I didn't see because I was kind of half paying attention. We'll see eventually. I think he's just playing English, so... Hey, he's playing English, so he just... is a better masher. Unsynced, scuffed race. See if they get the grapple. Ooh, Tboy misses a grapple, unfortunate, but Tones gets it first try, so that's going to be probably around 4 or 5 seconds added to Tones's already mash gained lead. There's nothing left to talk about, so we're going to talk about emotes for the runners. Let's see. Ooh. TB Angel for Tboy. And then, what do we got? What do we got? Too spicy. Too spicy for Tones. Let's go. We're talking to a phone now. Tone's getting the CQ80 card. If that's what it's called. I don't remember the lore of this game. Somehow, I don't remember. Just a lot of cutscenes so far, nothing doing. It's a pretty sizable lead for just the beginning of the game, really. 51 bots, great turnout. Yikes. So let's see. Let's see. That's a 312 on the fade out. That's a 6-second lead. Yikes, dog. Tboy already playing from a deficit, not where he wants to be. Against the second place, TonesBalones. Almost world record yesterday. I'm hearing from my own brain that if he's on world record pace, he is going for Octo shot skip. Talking sea cucumber, and Tones will be heading into the first mission just before Tboy does. Pretty straightforward first mission. Gotta mash through some text to begin here, though. Octo shot skip is worse than death abuse. He might just go for Octo shot skip anyway. Alright, so Tones blows up the bombs on the right side. We'll be going for a quick kill on this first Octoling with the bombs. Tboy does not go for it. So, a slight time differential again. a real viewer. Tboy opts to shoot the first Octoling as Tones. Ooh, this Brella not being too nice will cost a slight bit of time, but I don't know. Yeah, Tboy did get both. I didn't see the orbs fly to him. Uh-oh. Tones almost. He got real close with that Octoling. It pretty much just one-shot his armor because it was an aimbot, and then doesn't make too much of a difference because Tboy loses his armor too. He lost like another 2 seconds. Feels bad, man. We're gonna have a slight divergence in route here, though. After this cutscene, Tones opts to do the 2 levels on the left side of the yellow line first, being the baller and the 8-ball, and then he'll go right. Tboy just goes all right from the beginning. So it won't be too big of a difference. They're just going to be a little out of sync, unsynced, if you will. It's Tones and entering. Apparently I can't talk right now. Entering the baller. Pretty straightforward level. Nothing too difficult here. Tboy going into a blaster level. Some slight optimizations, but nothing too major. For both of these, really. See if Tones... He does not go for the first sketchy jump. So, he'll be on the second cycle, technically. It's only a second or two slower than the first, but Tboy bouncing over these things. Having some trouble a little bit stalling himself. That might not matter due to the cycles of the next area, but Tones finishing the baller level with ease. Tboy hits the bounce pad fan. And that's really the biggest optimization, is not having that fan, or not hitting that fan twice, and minimizing distance traveled on that. 8-ball level for Tones can be problematic, as Tboy having a little bit of trouble here. I think he just got bounced downwards by that pad. He went a little bit under it, but nothing major. Quick movement for Tones here on the 8-ball level, as he's coming up on really the difficult part of this level, as Tboy enters a Maverick station, which also has a neat little skip in it, which should be pretty easy. Tones having no problems with Seesaw Skip. 0 problems whatsoever. Might have been Monk S. Finishes the 8-ball level as Tboy goes for the Inkjet Skip. Gets a pretty good death plane. And he makes his way towards the end of the level. Tones will now turn around and go to the right side. Main reason he goes to left first is he likes to reset on 8-ball, as does everyone. So he gets it out of the way first. Now he goes into the blaster level as Tboy ends the Inkjet. Speed Gaming not hiding it. They have bots type in chat now. Alright, bud. Tboy entering a different 8-ball level, as Tones broke his armor, doesn't really matter. it didn't do anything at all. Like, it actually didn't save time to do that. A little bit of an easier 8-ball level for Tboy. The end can be tricky, but hopefully not too much. He does get a little bit of a tricky strat that avoids the bounce pad there. Tones gets the one shot on the fan there. Breaks his armor though, which is sketchy. He almost dies. He does. Whoa, that's not good. Tboy in the bounce pad arena now. That's actually a bad, very bad death. Tboy having some troubles with the 8-ball. It does that sometimes. And finally reaching the end of that level. Pretty decent, but a little bit of trouble with the bounce pads there. Tones meets up with ISO Padre as he'll move to the Maverick station, that's what it is, and do inkjet skip. Jum says, I can't comprehend only 3 people talking. Tboy gets the ISO Padre cutscene as well. I believe it just triggers after 4 levels completed, so. Here's Tones, Inkjet, the line is good, and he gets just the perfect death plane. So, probably the best you can do there. Tboy on a Shrinky Ink station as Tones finishes up Maverick station. Limited ink usage, gotta make the most out of what you have. Should be pretty easy, maximizing how many shots. I think he has a 1 shot left right now, maybe 2. Yeah, I think he had 2. Does finish though, pretty good level from Tboy as Tones moves into the second 8-ball level. Tones will not go for Octo shot skip now. He died on the blaster level. Tboy going into a break the targets level, using the jet squelcher to maximize the time save. Let's see how cleanly he does this. Tones might be having some trouble. He's fine. Maybe not the fastest it can be done, but definitely good. Tboy, pretty good level from him overall. Let's see. 38 is actually pretty good. I believe that's what he got. Pretty decent there from him. His Tone is in the 8-ball bouncy pad arena. The 8-ball is being super nice. That guy just ruined it. Oh no. That feels bad, man. He had a really good... Oh, this 8-ball. He should have just thrown a burst bomb at it, but... Unfortunate shot from the enemy there. Tboy on the second break target section in a row. This time with the Octo brush. Pretty straightforward level. Hopefully he doesn't miss one on this ink rail. It can happen. Sometimes you just don't want to die. Tones enter Shrinky Ink. And Tboy finishes Target Buster Station. He used a lot of ink on that first section. He should be good. He does use like a minimal amount. Uh-oh. He's fine. Maybe a little slow, but... Tboy now entering Girl Power Station. Select the wrong type of bombs, went back and got curling bombs. Probably, I mean, definitely slower for going back and re-equipping a weapon. That's interesting. I would have just stuck it out with the burst bomb or the splat bombs. Tones going through the break the target section. As Tboy not having many issues with girl power so far. Tones with a good break the targets level. I don't know what that station's called at all. Tones on target, Buster Station as Tboy finishes up girl power. No real issues there. Styles on the last Octoling with the Inkjet. Good target Buster Station as Tboy will move on to the boss, I believe. Don't know exactly who's ahead. I'd say probably Tboy because of the death in the blaster stage. I said the boss fight, I meant Matchmaster. Pretty much the same thing. This is the boss fight of the run. 1 week till we know Blender Bros is in GDQ. Exactly. Get your Monka W's in chat for... Uh-oh. That's already a rough start. And he splats already. That's unfortunate. He was put in a tough spot after that first shot, though, because just genuinely got a really... Or maybe that's what he always does, but either way, that's... Wow, he does play that risky, jeez. Yeah, that's a yikes of a shot. You didn't even try for the quick 5-shotter. What are we doing? Tones using... what? Hold on. Tones using splat bombs to get through the phases of girl power. We'll get there eventually. That's a shot not many people take. And it is a yikes. Tboy working through pretty quickly now, though. He should be fine. Shouldn't have too many issues. Hopefully. And Tones with the Victory Royale against Girl Power Station. Oh my god, Tboy is... And, oh my... None of these shots are, like, not nerve-wracking. These are, some monk-ass shots. Very close to breaking boxes there. Tones gets in right as Tboy finishes up. If I had to guess, a clean match master means Tones probably in the lead. Just off the bat, he's flying through. He gets a oh my god. He's got it down to a science. Tboy moving his way into the boss fight now. As Tones pretty much in the second half of Matchmaster, which you wouldn't think given he's been in it for a good maybe minute. Oh yeah, this is so much faster than Tboy's, and like, even if Tboy didn't die, this is just crisp. Doesn't go for the swag strat though. Not even risky. Just doesn't go for it. Tboy, I believe this is the second phase of the boss already. Or it's the first. No, it's the second. Okay. So he had a very quick first phase. Gets 2 on the first phase of, or the first shots at the second phase, I guess, is what I was trying to say. I don't know. A decent second phase for Tboy, not the fastest, but still pretty good. But certainly caught up to as Tones enters the boss fight as Tboy is about to take on the third phase. See. He got 3. But just missed that last one. And does get it. So again, not the fastest, but still pretty good. Clean. So doing pretty well. Tones with the perfect phase 1 though. Because of course. Tboy gets through the boss fight easily. Cool your jets. See, Tones on phase 2 gets 3, gets 4. Perfect phase 2. As Tboy will go in and collect his first Thang. As Tones enters the final phase of the Octo Shower boss. Gets 3, gets 4, and that's a perfect fight. So, even more time made up due to a perfect boss fight. As Tboy gets his first Thang. Now we'll get more cutscenes. And Tboy will re-enter the train from the pause menu. As Tones goes to collect his first thang. Almost went to the wrong level for Tboy, but does find his way. On to Footloose Station for Tboy. Pretty straightforward. Gonna try breaking the boxes out from underneath all the enemies. Wow, that's super unlucky. Jesus. That is very unlucky. That guy just sniped the floor from under him. Almost happened again. This time he was smart to go around it. So Tboy, wow, he ran out of and dies at the end. So now Tones is heavily in the lead. And they'll finish this level at just about the same time. This level can be tricky, but just really unfortunate for Tboy. Finally gets through. And as he gets through... okay, so does Tones. Somewhat close, but not that close. He almost got his armor broken. Not a huge deal. Are you saying that there aren't 167 people who want to watch this Octo expansion tournament race? Winners, semifinals? I think this is winners, semifinals. It might be winners, quarterfinals. Hi, I'm new to speedrunning. Is this GDQ? Yes. Well, I'm going through a ink rail level. Using some dodge rolls. Tboy misses his skip. Feels bad, man. If Tones hits it, which he does, he's actually ahead of Tboy. Like, and he did 2 different levels. So Tones effectively has a full 2-level lead. Like GDQ, this is also pre-recorded. Don't tell anyone. Both getting their second thing, as Tones probably 5 minutes in the lead. Got another $1,000 donation from Anonymous. Some cutscenes now. Tboy on the baller level now. Tones going into some Rainmaker. Nothing too interesting for the Rainmaker. Or for the Baller, but... How am I still in the tourney? Because I've faced good competition and I've stepped up to the challenge. And I got really lucky. Like, really lucky. Nice Octo shot skip. Nice death abuse and the trop. Tones finishes Rainmaker. Tboy finishes the Baller. So yeah, it's like a full 2-level lead right now. Increasing the quality of the stream. You didn't finish your run. I think that's the biggest issue there. Tones gets all the mem cakes. Yeah, Jones, I feel like there are people who do like seeing a dude get butt fucked alive. I'm not saying there are a lot of them, but there probably are people. I mean, Jooms. Jooms. Someone's going through this ink rail level pretty quickly using dodge rolls again. Should probably watch my language. I forgot about that. My bad. This isn't my stream. Go follow Speed Gaming on Twitter. Tboy fails seesaw skip in his first attempt. Did I get DM'd? I don't think so. No. I just said that because I don't want to get DM'd. You're right. It's Speed Gaming 4. Second try. Works just as fine. I can't tell if he's ahead right now or not. His splits are not red, so... Either he skipped all his splits or he actually is ahead. Tones gets to break more targets. Can't pop those fail balloons. It was all a ruse to get people interested in the Splatoon speedrunning league Jooms. Tones with the good Bustalicious station. Tboy enters a Rainmaker. More importantly, we got Ink and Slide up. Actual good level. Jones, are you telling me you're not joining the Splatoon speedrunning league? The knowledge shrapnel when I drop these truth bombs. Okay. Tboy with a good Rainmaker level. Tones not going for the strat on the ankle roll, or the, what are they called? Fruit roll-ups. What are they called? Furlers. That's it. The Trop Summit. Oh, I missed a shot. Feels bad, man. I'd be very surprised if the Trop even got into GDQ. Tones finishing up the ink furler level as Tboy makes his way through the ink rail level. We don't believe in GDQ, even though the trop has been run like 4 times at a GDQ. Tone's going for his 3rd Thang right now, so we get more cutscenes as Tboy finishes up the ink rail. Third thing gotten means he gets to customize Agent 3. And Tboy will do some target busting. Target breaking. Targeting. Targeting the targets. Tone's now into another auto-scroller. And Tboy actually popped a fail balloon. Unfortunate. I actually didn't see what happened. I'm assuming he blew up a bomb that accidentally hit a fail balloon, which would be unfortunate. Wake me when blend. Tboy having some troubles with the auto scroller, or with the target breaker. Tone's not having problems with the auto scroller. Fairly straightforward level. Just gotta make sure you don't get hit by anything. And finishes up. Tboy gets to the ink furler level, the fruit roll-up level. That's what they're really called. He goes for the Splattershot Junior instead of the Splat Charger. Tones on can't touch this station, which could be the cause of the problems. He lost a run on this level yesterday. That was on world record pace. What emulator? Visual Boy. I mean, I run on console. Haha. Having some trouble with that ink roller and the bombs, but he's fine. Tones gets through the first section of Can't Touch This pretty easily. Blows up the octopods. And has one final section to go. The most difficult part, really. That's what I'm dreading. If Blunder Bros does get in, I have to buy a copy of the game, and a Game Boy player, and the disc for the Game Boy player. Tboy going for his third thing. As Tones going for the final part of Can't Touch This. And that guy was being mean, but he's fine. It's all good. It's not about playing with the controller, it's about getting the game, and also, I don't know if what they have. They probably do. They probably have a GameCube with the GameCube player. I probably need the disc for the GameCube player, though. Or the Game Boy player. But do they have the disc for it is the problem. Tone's in an auto-scroller. You never know, Junes. Have you been to GDQ? Tboy. Picking the wrong weapon there. No feels bad, man, from the guy who said he didn't need GDQ. Huh? Wait, hold on. How did Tboy? What? Tboy. Tboy, I'm confused. I think Tboy's just tilted. I would assume. Tones finishes his auto-scroller, and he'll enter the escape here in a second, after he gets his fourth thing. Hopefully Tboy doesn't die again, because that's a pretty big time loss. That was close, he almost got it. Dark Kitty Locks says hi. What's poppin', gamer? Real viewer! Monka S. Not a bot. Tones with his fourth thing means he gets to play the good part of the game. Just kidding, there are... I'm not gonna say it. Tboy enters Can't Touch This station. The whole... yeah, that's what I was about to say. The whole game is a good part of the game. Hello, TonesBalones. What was my... it was too spicy. Too spicy. Tboy making his way through Can't Touch This station. Should be fine in the second part, but again, the third part is where it gets tricky. Yeah, Tones, it must be nerve-wracking to play on Speed Gaming 4. Probably the highest stakes he's ever been at. What's a GDQ to a speed gaming 4? Tboy going full ballsy strat. Monk S? Okay, he's fine. Goes with the fastest strat. Taking a little bit of a risk, but it works out. As Tones enters the escape into the cockpit phase. Fun fact, actually supposed to be a stealth mission. Papega. Sorry if you heard my knuckle crack. That was a good crack of my knuckle, though. Papega. Tboy on an auto-scroller. Someone's got spotted, but it doesn't matter because no one cares. Boom Noise is an Octo run? He runs Splatoon. Pretty sure he's an NG Plus runner, but... Alright. Tone is making his way through probably the hardest part of this phase. And it's not that hard, you actually just have to press the B button. Congratulations, Tones. You hit the B button. At the end of the cockpit phase, almost got hit by that guy, which would have been an oof. Spam this. That doesn't even rhyme. Come on now. Doesn't even rhyme. No one. No. Spam this king to make Tones ween. Don't think that works. Tones on the second part of escape as Tboy gets cutscene time now. See if Tones wants to do Octo shot skip. Gets the bomb. The splat bomb. Nope, yes. I always mix up the bomb names, who cares? It is a splat bomb. Let's see. Where is he going with it? Oh, boo. Not going for Octo shot skip. Will go the intended route. Feels bad, man, even though it's banned. Gets the Octo shot. And will exit, or go to the exit of the second phase. The, what's it called? Villy phase. Oh, he's going for it. Let's go. Good. Finally, these speedrunners stop breaking the game and using what the game developers truly intended. Like Octo shot skip. Oh, he's taking forever just to set up. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Tboy enters the coccyx phase. Oh, he got it. He can pause glitch. Technically not breaking the rules, because he did get the Octo shot. He technically did not skip it. Basically, if you have about half of a switch inked up, you can pause and unpause and it will just fill it in. I don't know why it works, but it does. It's just a mechanic in the game. Tboy makes his way through coccyx phase as Tones has to keep his speed up here to hit some cycles in the stomach phase. Or the belly phase, I believe it's technically called. Ooh, broken his armor. He's fine though. Tboy, the actual hard strat, he gets it. Almost falls off, but he's fine. Let's see, I believe Tones is on pace for the cycles. Yeah, he should be. He's fine. Drops down, picks up the key. And he is on cycle. Spam this chase to help Tboy race. Villy phase for Tboy. He might go for Octo shot skip because he's already behind the whole cycle, or a whole phase. Almost 2. Yeah, almost 2. On to the intestinal phase, in which we ask the question, why are the intestines before the stomach? Pretty straightforward section, just jumping through lasers. Laser skip a riot, I agree. Tboy, instead of jumping over that shot, or maybe he didn't, I don't know. Maybe he just got shot by that guy. I don't know. It's difficult watching 2 screens at once. Oh, here we go. Oh, he fails. Okay. Jumps. That doesn't work. That's not how anything works. Oh, he tried laser skip once and gave up. It doesn't work. Thick and fish don't rhyme. It's not a slant rhyme. It's just wrong. It's just incorrect. On to the diaphragm phase. It's not even a slant rhyme. Tones going through the diaphragm. Jumps. It's just not a rhyme. Thick and fish do not rhyme. Let's see if Tones can hit the cycle here. As Tboy enters the stomach phase. Tones should be on cycle here. Oh, never mind. I thought he had the switch. I don't know why. He just missed it. Unfortunate. He might be a complete cycle behind, which means he's still on cycle. Doesn't have to wait, you know? Oh, feels bad, man. I was gonna go for the backup. He did not get the backup. He probably could have pause glitched there, you're right. A little bit tricky to do with the inkjet, because there's just so much you have to worry about. Tboy, whoa, Tboy. Calm down there. Definitely an interesting strat there for Tboy. Can't say I've seen it before. Now he has to wait. Or now he just has all the platforms at the top, which means he's gonna have to wait. He also goes a different route than everyone else, but, you know, we're not judging here. Tones gets through diaphragm. On to peristalsis. Somehow Tboy died there as well. Okay. This is interesting. Anyways, peristalsis phase. Peristalsis phase. Probably just gonna risk it all. Not getting hit by any other rockets. That feels good, man. Keeping that ink refill intact. He's gonna use it in just a second. Tboy finding his way through this finally. It was not being the nicest to him. That bomb guy lived a little bit too long, but he's fine. I don't even know what these cycles are like for Tboy. It's a mess. He phases through that first. Wait, what? Why is he... Anyway. That's just not the way to go. Interesting. Spam this snoozer if beat on is a loser. That's an oof. Tones finishes with peristalsis as Tboy goes to intestinal phase. Tones on to Agent 3 now as Tboy going through intestinal phase. Anyways. With that chest too. That's a feels bad, man. Tboy finishes intestinal phase. Stones almost dies. Is Thunder Films a bot? Oh, okay, Tones, what are you doing here? Wait. Hold on. He died and got put in the cutscene. Hold on. Is that just how that works? I'm so confused. I don't know if it just continues from where... There's no way that's how that works, right? Like... Like, there's actually no way that's how that works. There's no way. I refuse to believe. Tboy going through diaphragm. Think he timed it right? Probably. Oh, Tones wins. Feels good, man. Yeah, I doubt he... Tboy not usable. What? Come on.
Hello?
Bro. Hello?
What's up?
Okay, I need to ask. When you died before the Agent 3 fight, was that just perfect timing? Or is
I have no idea, and I am just as confused as you are.
We need to test that.
Yeah, we do, because I was just talking with Tboy as I was riding the elevator up. I was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever tested what happens if you just die before you get to the cutscene. And I missed the jump a couple times. And, you know, it was after the elevator stopped.
Well, haven't we been able to get out of the, like, jump out and kill ourselves?
What?
Have we been able to jump out?
Yeah. I've always been able to jump out ever since I was practicing it. Because, like, after you complete the fight, you can just jump out of the game and then...
Okay.
It's really hard. Right. It's a very tight jump when the elevator's going upwards. But when the elevator's not going upwards, it is a lot easier. So that's why I made it on the last time. But I guess the cutscene started, and also I died, so it respawned me and then started the cutscene. And what's even more interesting about that is that, okay, so my Agent 3 fight wasn't perfect, but I did one cycle the fourth phase, which is very good. And that, like, one cycling the fourth phase probably saves 2 seconds on my gold, minus the horrible baller section that I did. So, considering that I only lost half a second on my gold in Agent 3, despite me doing the death strat and despite me having a bad baller section, I think there might be something to it.
All right, Tboy, we're gonna need you to test this live.
Yeah, Tboy, we need. You're the guinea pig now.
Make the sacrifice.
I'm down. It's okay. So what do I need to do? Just jump off before the cutscene?
Yeah, like as soon as you get in the elevator, just jump off of the box. I'm pretty sure it was just because after my death animation, it got to the point where it started the cutscene.
Hold on. Actual question in the chat. How come that painting of Statue of Liberty doesn't count in Octo expansion? Any percent. It does, but we decided for the tournament that because it's just a 3-minute long cutscene pretty much.
9 minutes? What are you talking about?
Well, 9 minutes, but the fight itself is a 3-minute long cutscene pretty much.
Yeah.
It was just not worth.
Yeah, the statue is a 6-minute cutscene before you get to it, and then 3-minute auto. So it's worth it when you're doing an actual run, but
yeah, for tournament
just doing races, it doesn't prove anything.
Yeah. You'll probably only see it in the races if someone's on a PB pace and they just want to finish out.
Or if Tones is 5,000 minutes ahead. Feels bad, man.
All right, so I'm in Agent 3. So hop on the box and jump. So I jump towards the direction that, like, the flying saucer was.
Just try your best to jump over the gate.
Okay.
It should be, like, in the forward direction.
Gotcha.
Like, when you spawn, the gate that you're looking at is the one you're jumping over.
See how this works. We're going to have to do full testing on this.
Yeah. I'm going to be significantly ahead of y'all, so...
Yeah.
No spoilers.
That's a tight jump. Oh, let's go. Okay. All right, jumped off.
Did it monk us?
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Oh! It goes straight to the cutscene.
No way!
It goes straight to the cutscene.
You're fucking kidding me!
It goes straight to the cutscene. There's no pausing. Like, there was like maybe 2 seconds. I was just standing there, straight to the cutscene.
There's no way.
We did not just find a 5-second time save.
Let's go.
There's no way.
The only issue is that now you have no ink on the...
Who cares?
Oh my god.
Who needs ink?
But yeah.
That is insane.
Way. No one has ever done that.
Why did I never think about this?
Because we were like, why would we kill ourselves here?
What's the point? Oh, broke the armor right away. Tboy, come on.
I was too excited.
That definitely saves time. How much of a time save is that? Like 10, 15
I want to
seconds?
say it's at least 5 seconds.
Ooh, first try.
God, I can't believe we found that.
I can't believe that, like, once again, me just being an idiot found something important in a video game.
Let's go.
Last time that happened, I found rapid fire glitch in Splatoon
That's
1.
right.
I was just like, what happens if I just mash the D-pad in the fight, and then, oh, whoops, I golded by 5 seconds. How did that happen?
It's hilarious, though.
What? That's so stupid.
It's a tight jump. You got to jump off like right at the edge.
Yeah, it really is a tight jump.
Oh, Tboy's finished. What a race!
What a race!
What a race!
Okay, wait. Am I disqualified for Octoshot skip?
But you didn't skip it. That's the thing. You technically got the Octo.
Yeah, I got the Octoshot. I just inconvenienced myself later.
Hey, dude, what a race! Like, we found like new strats. We had fun.
Yeah, I gotta see how much time this saves now.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We need a clip of that.
I'm upset because now I need to do run. but I'm gonna be going home for the weekend, so
Just
I
do
not have
one.
time.
Just do one.
Ooh, you know what? You know, if my brother's working at some point, I'll just stream off his internet.
There you go.
His brother.
K-Kona, brother.
All right. Yeah, good race. I cannot believe that.
That's awesome.
I saw Tones do it, and I was like, wait, what? Like,
Yeah, I
no
had
way.
not. I literally said to Tboy, the voice call, you know what? I want to see what happens if you die before the cutscene starts.
Yeah.
And then I just jumped off.
Wait, were you
9
able to
months?
jump off before the cutscene starts?
Yes.
Okay. And they did the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like, okay, so I got the cutscene start. I got the cutscene skip, but I missed the jump twice. And I thought that it was just because during the death animation, it triggered the cutscene.
Gotcha. Yeah, I only
So
missed
we
once.
weren't sure
And
until you did it.
I did it like immediately.
It's been 9 months, and we just tested that.
Proof that Peach mains don't lab and they just spam the C stick.
Shoutouts to Sam Sora.
Now I'm upset because now like I'm probably gonna get a PB soon, and then Hash Rice is also going to get the same free PB, and he's gonna do it way better. Now he has a reason to come back to the game, and I don't, just nobody tell him in Japanese.
Just don't tell him. Just don't tell
Nobody
him.
tell him.
Nothing
This did not happen.
I already posted in this Discord.
Did you actually?
I just said we just found a new strat live on the race.
In all freaking caps.
In all caps.
In all caps.
Nice.
I think we're done here. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done.
I think
we're
so.
just gonna be popping off for the next 5 seconds.
All right.
Oh, GG Tones. Glad
GG.
I'm glad I could be a contribution to this Splatoon 2 speedrunning community.
Yeah, sure. Tell yourself that.
Contribution. All right.
No, no. Tboy's a real speedrunner because he has a sub 120.
Hey, I have a sub 122.
Yeah, you're a real speedrunner too.
Let's go.
Mhm.
All right. We're done here. Finish episode.
Bye bye.
Finish.